concert disaster in Houston. 8 people killed, hundreds more injured when the crowd surged as Travis Scott was on stage. We're learning more about the victims as Scott himself speaks out. Marcus Moore, live in Houston, with more on the investigation. Good morning, Marcus.
Oh, Robin, good morning. You can see that growing memorial just outside the concert venue behind me. The brother of one of the people who was trampled to death said that you come to concerts to have a good time, not to die. Multiple lawsuits against Travis Scott, Live Nation, and even rap superstar Drake filed after the ASTROWORLD Music Festival in Houston turned deadly.
In front of the people were getting stepped on.
Officials launching a criminal investigation into the chaotic concert that left at least 8 people dead.
Good evening, and thank you for watching Truth News. I must warn you that the images you see tonight will be graphic and disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised. Officials are looking for answers after a Houston music festival ended in tragedy. Last weekend, rapper and founder Travis Scott hosted a music festival called ASTROWORLD. Chaos quickly turned to panic as this festival would eventually become hell on earth, as many concert goers have described it. Over 50,000 people were at this event, and according to the official narrative, 8 of those dead and hundreds of those injured. Houston Police Homicide Division and the FBI are currently investigating what has been called the Concert from Hell.
Let me feel with this. Talk to him. Anybody know? Whoa. Better never finish. Might hit your last.
If you pay close attention to the choice words used by the lamestream media, you will quickly begin to realize that this was a recipe for disaster and was the plan all along.
Hey, Mamacita.
In fucking hell, bro. Like, it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. Like, just imagine all the people they're gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like at least 100 people who dead tonight. Like, I kid you not. Like, in the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted. And the people were the medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning them black and blue. Like, I never see, because they wanted to go to a fucking Travis Scott concert and have fun. You know, he influenced people to be raging and all this shit. So many people broke in, and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living fucking hell, bro.
One concert goer called it hell.
Police say they have not determined what caused the deadly chaos.
As Scott took the stage to headline his ASTROWORLD Festival Friday, many of his fans were being crushed in a sea of pain.
This was the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my life. People were getting trampled. I saw people's heads stomped in. I saw people getting their ribs broken.
It just got worse and worse. Everyone's like, you just can't breathe. You just feel like...
What the fuck is that? If everybody good, put a middle finger up in the sky. Okay, where my guy, man? Come on. Yeah, all that. 2 hands to the sky. 2 hands to the sky.
2 hands up, y'all, 2 hands up.
Y'all know what y'all came to do. Chase me, let's go.
Y'all know what y'all came to do. Forget the people dying in the audience. The code is all around you. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, and against spiritual hosts of wickedness.
It's an ambulance in the whoa.
He noticed some people were like passed out.
But as he resumed, fans are heard pleading for help. This woman climbing the stage platform, pleading with the camera crew to stop the show and help. A security guard lost consciousness after being pricked in the neck by a substance, requiring Narcan to be revived.
In case you are not aware, there are layers to our reality. There's a reality that the most of the population live in and that they go every day and live their lives. And there's a hidden layer, which very few are privy, the occult. While people go by and live their lives, there is another reality of symbols and secrecy that is controlling and influencing their lives and they have no idea. This will undoubtedly be the most comprehensive collection of information on this event. Please prepare yourself for the information that you're about to hear and understand that the truth is stranger than fiction. I'm sure that you have heard the phrase, "There's nothing new under the sun." The more I learn, the more I realize that this is true. His story repeats itself over and over again. Perhaps if enough people wake up, our true enemies can be exposed and humanity can once again be free. We will need to go over some prerequisites, things that you will need to know before decoding the matrix that we live in. I'm going to show you the code, or the meaning, or the true meaning of some words. When you put letters together and make words, it's called spelling. You then use grammar or glamour to put these words together to express ideas. What you may not realize is that spelling is actually spelling. Magic. Once you become aware of this, words take on new meanings. First, we will break down concert. What is a concert? Con. To make someone believe something false, usually so that person will give you their money or possessions. Cert. If someone or something is a cert for something or to do something, he, she, or it is certain to get it or do it. So, concert, to con, to trick someone, and they are certain that they're going to be able to do it. Festival. A day or period, usually in memory of a religious event, with its own social activities, food, or ceremonies. Traverse means traverser, to cross, or to cross over. Take a look at the shirt that Travis is wearing. This further validates the meaning of his name, symbolizing that his fans are going through the door or portal, emerging the other side, changed. See you on the other side was one of the slogans of the festival. Name, Scott, meaning wanderer. So you're going to wander with this man who's going to cross you over or cross you. Astro, relating to the stars, celestial objects, or outer space. Drake. The name Drake comes from the meaning snake or dragon. The song that came out the day before the festival by Travis Scott is entitled Escape Plan. The only way to escape is to see the lies. It's all fake and it's all staged. Now let's take a look at some images from the past. On the Library of Congress, these images are of a deity called Moloch. It's an ancient deity to whom people sacrificed their children, hoping for greater fertility of a person or land. These people were said to have boiled their children alive in the bowels of a big bronze statue with the body of a man and a head of a bull. Offerings, at least according to the Hebrew Bible, were to be reaped through either fire or war. Take a look at the rings that Moloch stands upon. Doesn't that look familiar? His story, the same thing over and over again. You can see here in this depiction the laser light shows and how the ancient people would have interpreted them. Here you can see the people playing music and offering their babies to this deity. Looks like some sort of concert. Well, what does all of this mean? These rings are representative of Saturn. This is the god El, the god of Saturn, Kronos. He's the one who controls the time in our universe, in our reality. He is depicted here eating a person, and he's depicted here eating a child.
What the fuck is this? What was that?
Take a look at his hand symbols in conjunction with the vortexes behind him, sucking souls in. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and look out for part 2.